Hello friends, welcome to chapter 2, how to create component in Angular project. We can create component in multiple ways, but to create component from command prompt, we can use below commands, which is nggc component name or nggenerate component name. Nggc is nothing but a short form of nggenerate component. Moving on, what is component? A component is a key building block of an Angular application. Components are used to divide a huge application into smaller and more manageable application. The component is defined using a add component decorator. Components are reusable unit. Reusable unit in the sense, if we develop a component, that component we can reuse in different application as it is by plug and play. For example, in component TypeScript file, we need to define add component meta. In that we need to give selector, standalone, import, template URL, style URL. Selector is nothing but the tag, HTML tag for this component. Standalone true means this component will work as a standalone. Import is for if you want to import another component in this component, we need to give that component name in imports. Template URL is nothing but a part for HTML file of that component, and style URL is a styling file part of this component. Let's clean up the default code from chapter number 1. I am opening my code in Visual Studio Code. Click on open. Once open, I am going to the project directory, clicking on Angular application. My code is open in Visual Studio Code. As you can see, we have app component. In app component we have file CSS, HTML. In HTML there is lots of code which we haven't written. It is default code from the framework. There is a spec file. Spec file is used for writing test cases. And app component TS file. TS file is nothing but the TypeScript file. As you see, there is one variable title equals to Angular application. I am going to use this variable in HTML file. So in expression I am giving title and save. Now open Chrome. In Chrome my view is updated with title Angular application. Just for example, I am going to change Angular application to demo application and save, and my view is getting updated to demo application. Let's create component. Type ngGC practice. Practice is a component name. Click enter. All files are created. Now go to code. Our practice component is created. In practice component all files are there. In HTML we have practice work. In the TypeScript file we have add component meta. In that we have import, template URL, style URL. If you see in Chrome, our application is not updated with a newly created component. How we can achieve that? From practice component file, we are going to copy selector name, that is app practice. Copy it. Go to app component HTML file and paste it here as a tag, HTML tag. As you see, there is an error. Error says there is no import for anything app practice. Go to practice component, copy the practice component name, go to app component, in imports paste it. Here there is error which says cannot find practice component. To fix it, we are going to do quick fix. In quick fix we are going to import it. Once we import, we are going to save both the files, app component and HTML. You see here error is gone. And now we will go to Chrome, and in Chrome as we see practice works is coming from practice component. Here our component is created and working successfully. I have given small assignment to create component practice 2 using ng generate command and import practice 2 component inside practice component. Thanks for watching. See you in next chapter.